14 corners, 14 shots, more possession. And yet, Côte d'Ivoire are out of the FIFA World Cup 2026. How does that even happen in a knockout match? This round of 32 clash between Côte d'Ivoire and Norway had everything: drama, world-class goals, defensive heroics, and a last-minute save that sealed the result. Amad Diallo produced a performance for the ages. Erling Haaland delivered when it mattered most. And Norway showed why efficiency often beats dominance in knockout football. Let's break it all down. From the opening whistle, Côte d'Ivoire looked sharper. They controlled possession in phases, pushed Norway back and created early pressure through wide areas. But Norway stayed disciplined. Compact defensive lines, minimal space between midfield and defense. Patient structure. They were waiting for one moment. And it arrived in the 39th minute. A quick transition from Norway completely exposed Côte d'Ivoire. Antonio Nusa timed his run perfectly and finished calmly past the goalkeeper. Norway 1-0 up, against the run of play but perfectly executed. This is knockout football. You don't need many chances, you just need to finish the right one. Half-time, Côte d'Ivoire 0-1 Norway. Despite trailing, Côte d'Ivoire was still very much in control of momentum, and the second half would prove it. Côte d'Ivoire came out with intensity, higher pressing, faster transitions, more attacking urgency. Norway were forced deeper and deeper. But then came a moment that could have changed everything. This was pure individual brilliance. Diallo picked up the ball deep and drove forward. One defender beaten, then another. Balance, speed, control, confidence. And a calm finish at the end. 1-1. Game on. One of the best solo goals of the FIFA World Cup 2026. At this point, Côte d'Ivoire looked unstoppable. Or so it seemed. Erling Haaland had been quiet. But elite strikers don't need volume. They need timing. A loose ball inside the box. One touch, one finish, one goal. Norway lead again, 2-1. Cold, clinical, brutal. That's all it took. Côte d'Ivoire threw everything forward. One final chance arrived. Amad Diallo again stepped up, curling a powerful free kick toward goal. But Ørjan Nyland produced a world-class save. That save sealed it. If that goes in, we go to extra time. Instead, full time. Côte d'Ivoire 1-2 Norway. Now here's what makes this match unbelievable. Côte d'Ivoire dominated attacking numbers. 14 shots, 14 corners, more possession. But Norway had something more important. Efficiency, composure, clinical finishing. They scored 2 goals from 3 shots on target. That is knockout football at the highest level. This match will be remembered for one thing. Efficiency beats dominance. Côte d'Ivoire had the chances. But Norway had the finishing. Antonio Nusa delivered early. Erling Haaland delivered late. And Ørjan Nyland delivered the final blow with a match-winning save. But the standout performer? Amad Diallo. A goal line clearance. A world-class solo goal. And a near equalizer in stoppage time. A performance worthy of a winning side. But football can be cruel. Norway now face Brazil in the round of 16, a massive test, a global spotlight, and a chance to shock the world. So now tell me, did Norway deserve to win? Or did Côte d'Ivoire deserve extra time? And who was your man of the match? Haaland, Amad Diallo, Ørjan Nyland? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more FIFA World Cup 2026 analysis. See you in the next one.